That's what we're to go. We are live. We're live. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Knuckles Family and Friend podcast, where we discuss anything that's going on in pop culture. But today, we're doing something different. I've been meaning this for a very long time, and Power is one of my favorite shows of all time. And a little bit late, but like late than ever. But I'm now gonna finally start doing episode discussions of Power of Book Force, and that features Tommy, which is my favorite character of Power. And if you wonder why I'm angled this way, my camera's angled this way, I don't feel like fixing it right now. So Constance was like, "Yeah, what is he looking at right now?" I'm like looking at like not even talking. It's like I'm not even talking to her right now. It looks like I'm talking to somebody else right there. But my 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 my, my my apologies right now. I want to introduce you to my guest. I've been having a bunch of different guests on my show right here, but now this is going to be the permanent guest for anytime we talk about Power, and that's my college buddy, Constance. One of the few college friends I made at Shippensburg. Like I said, decent amount of college friends that I made, but like I said, me and Constance go way back. We know each other for like over 10 years now.
I know. Oh my gosh, we're old. Don't even say that. You're giving it away.
You ain't even 30 yet. You ain't even 30 yet. So I at least reached 30. You know what I'm saying? I at least reached 30.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't till July. So
I know I'm right around the corner. I know, right?
you're right around the corner. So it's coming up. So, but I mean, hey, at least we're black. So we're at least we don't look at our age.
I
So we look
know. We
young.
look young anyway. You look young. You're like 23 right now.
I'm still yeah. I still get carded. I still get
Oh
carded for
no.
alcohol. Yeah, I
No.
still get carded. So
He said,
like
"Give me
I'm
your
like
card,
shit.
kid."
Yeah, I know. I'm not lying. I'm not mad about that though. So I'm very, very happy about that. So, like I said, before we get into the show, like how everything's going on with you right now, because it's been a minute. Last time I saw you was at your Halloween party, and that was a lot of fun.
Yes, I know. I'm like really excited. I can't wait for us to like go to Comic-Con actually. I'm like preparing for saving money for outfits for that.
Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I just got a vacation. Remember that DreamCon thing that I told you about?
Yes.
They actually, so I was scrolling through Instagram. They said March 4th that I think
Really?
they're gonna no March 4th they're gonna release their last batch of tickets. Oh, they get sold out. They get sold out fast. Like they
Really?
yeah. So I'm looking like that. Like, granted, cons are a lot of money, but like I'm willing to go to most cons as much as I can this year. Like I don't care. And from what the person I saw last year, the shit looked lit. So, like off camera, I'm gonna send you the video to how it all looked last year because last year it looked like it was a
I think
movie.
you sent it to me because I was like, it looked, or I think you told me about it and I looked for it and it looked lit.
Yes, like I saw girls twerking in their cosplay outfits. I'm like, yo, I need to go to this, man. I
You
need to
said this is
go
the
to
one.
this.
This
This
is
is the one right here. Like, I'm just like, yo, I'm in heaven right now. Like,
oh
what's up? But no, I'm gonna like I said, I give you more details on that after we're done with this thing right here. But like I said, without further ado, everybody, we're gonna get to book Power Book for Force. I mean, we'll test pitch episode 1 a little bit, but we're on episode
okay.
2. But like, let's say, what do you think so far about episode 1? Because episode 1, not a whole lot happened. I think episode 1 they just showed us the characters really, so it wasn't like saying I wasn't expecting a whole lot from episode 1. I'm thinking like, okay, they're gonna start off slow, introduce this person, introduce that person. So like, it's a lot of characters that they shown. So episode 1 was like it was a nice introduction to the series, in my opinion.
I think you're right about that. I think I had to watch it twice because the first
Yeah,
time I was just kind of like, okay, I feel like it could have gone, I don't know, a different way. But it's like you said, they had to introduce a lot of characters, and they did introduce a lot of characters,
yes,
like maybe eight or something like that. So
it
that took
seemed
a
like it. Yeah,
yeah. But after I watched it the second time, I'm like, okay, it's clicking. Like it's a good setup. You're right. Yeah, that was a
it,
good observation.
very good setup. And like this episode was shorter than the normal time. It was like 40, like 50 something minutes. They're normally close to an hour. So, but
Right.
yeah, I don't know why. But in this one, episode 2, man, Tommy was definitely scoping around the place. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
yo, so the beginning of the episode, we see that JP, Tommy's brother, place gets lit up. And he said it's like the third time this week. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel bad for him,
Or I
man. He
think he
got
said the
no.
third time for the year, in the whole year, that that's happened.
I thought it was the third time this week.
I don't think so, because I think he said he had fixed it before and it cost a lot
Okay,
of
yeah.
money. Yeah,
It
so I
was
think
it was
that's
definitely
still
the
a
third time
lot though.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
still a lot. Like somebody
yeah.
got it up
Like
against
third
him.
time is something right there. So I feel bad. And then this dad's hospital bills are killing him right there. So Tom's like, you know what, I got you, give you your money, you know what I'm saying? So like he's gonna try to get some more money and help out his brother. So, deep down, yeah, JP didn't want to take the money, but it's like he knew he needs to. Like, what
Yeah.
what else can he do? Now, clearly, he doesn't know what Tommy does. Obviously, maybe he might
Yeah.
know.
I
Who,
don't know,
who,
right?
I mean, you never know, man. You never know with these shows right there. Like, people can surprise you
He
in
seems like kind
power.
of a lame a little bit, I guess. I don't mean to like call him like maybe kind of a square a little bit. So maybe he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Maybe he really
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Well, I mean, I will say he's the only clean character that we know so far in terms of not like doing any drugs or anything like that. He ain't a drug game. He's like making money the clean way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. So as far as we
yeah,
know, like you said.
as far as we know, yeah. So like I said, there's more to. He's honestly, I think he's the not him, but his grub as the reason why he was in Chicago because remember he was supposed to go to California.
Yeah, right.
He
That's
was
what I
supposed
was
to go to
thinking. Like,
California, but came back. Something about the city that makes him want to come back. His family's like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna work for nobody. I'm my own boss right now. So I'm like, all right, cool, Tom. I see you. That mean like that's gonna make your name recognized right there in Chicago. So, and honestly, what a good place to do it in Chicago, honestly, because I feel as though Chicago is cleaner than New York. And not to say that, not to hate on New York. I like New York, but Chicago is
it feels
a
better.
cleaner.
It feels different. It feels like he's more kind of at home and like his, I don't
Exactly.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got family that actually wants it because his mom was a fucking cokehead. She says you can go to hell. Tom's like, all right, mom, peace. I'm out of here. So his mom's like that. He told Jimmy, he's like, you know what? No, you're not missing much. You're not missing much for your mom. So
Yeah, it's Tommy's brother, the older brother, right? So I guess she had him first. Do we know that yet?
I would have to rewatch episode one. I can't remember. I
I
can't
don't think
remember.
they told us that, but that would be interesting because then she had the one child and then let the dad, I guess, keep him and then had Tommy and
Yeah.
then left with Tommy. Like she was
Yeah.
insane. She was
Yeah. He also proved that the guy is gay, but that plays into more later in the episode when he came out. So that we're gonna get to that a little bit later. So as he's trying to get money for his brother, he gets jumped by Liliana from Power One.
Yes, I
And
was like,
what's so funny
should
is
have
that
killed her.
that same day the episode came on, I'm like, let me watch episode one of Power just to like how far we came. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that girl got scratched in the got knifed in the face, and now years later she's back. I'm like, I picked a good day to watch episode one of Power, like,
That's
cause
crazy.
I know it's fucking crazy. And, she was holding her own.
Yo, she
She was
was.
holding. She was
She
giving her
snuck
own.
him. When she cut him, I was like, oh, did she just do that to Tommy?
Well,
Like,
she didn't really cut. She just cut the cut like the coat off a little bit. But she was holding her own. She was holding her own. I'm like, girl can fight. Girl can fight. And like at first he was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Oh, that's Scarlet. Yeah, I should finish off." And I'm like, because I remember was that and back in Power season one when she got like knifed, she was gonna be recognizable. So it's like
yeah,
for our organization, we didn't let her go. Tommy wanted to kill her. Ghost is like, no, let's just let her go, do her thing, she won't bother us. Because Tommy's like, anytime a ghost lets somebody live, it comes back to haunt us. And I'm like, I don't think that girl has, I don't think the girl has something to, like, what does the girl have against, well, you try to kill her, but it's like, what do you have against her? Like, what is she, why do you want to kill
right,
her? Like, what's the point? Like I said,
right.
that, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So he does get to, Diamond and Jannard's barbershop, which, we see Jeremiah.
Yo,
Jer-
I was like, oh my gosh, it took me a second to realize that was him.
yeah, for real,
I
for
love it
real.
though.
I'm glad. I'm so glad he's fine right now because he almost died.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Well, no, man, because he had COVID. It was COVID that
Oh
You don't remember that?
no. No, I did not realize he did. Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, yeah, Jeremiah had COVID.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. I don't remember hearing about that.
wait,
That's
wait, hold
horrible.
on, hold on.
Not my Jeremiah.
Let me see. Let me see. I can't believe you didn't know about that. Uh,
No. I swear I follow him.
let me see.
Was it bad? Like, was it really bad for him? Oh no.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, he was fighting for his life against COVID.
Oh my gosh. He looks good now,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. He had COVID. He was like literally like on his deathbed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He almost died. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
No, I did not. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
it took me a minute to even realize that that was Jeremiah at first because I was shocked a little
Yeah.
bit. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
look
Yeah. So
at him.
no. So he came back to the place to give them back the product that he stole in the first episode because he's trying to make friends when he's in this new
Yeah,
city. Because it's like, why would he want to make any enemies? You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. He like said he gave Flynn back his money and stuff.
right.
He gives Diamond and the others back his money. So like yeah. But what's kind of crazy was that when he was trying to, as he was like leaving, Jeremy was trying to Jeremy was trying to stop him, and they were getting ready to fight. And, those two crazy young dudes were like ready to
Yeah,
pop off.
yeah.
They were ready to pop off. They really listen. They really listen to Diamond.
I know. I was like, oh no. Like, we know who
Yes.
runs things kind of low key a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Jannard runs things now, so it's like that is gonna be a problem in the future, though. He
It's
is.
really a problem now, but it's definitely going to be. You just felt all that
It's
tension.
it's a problem. It definitely is a problem right now. So yeah, it was bad. So when they left, so why did they? So wait, why did Diamond go with Tommy again? I forgot what happened. Like they
When they left the
why?
barbershop,
Yeah,
I think he just wanted to like talk to him for real to see like why he was being nice, and then that
yeah,
happened. Like,
and then that happened. Which by the way, we missed the one part where the Flynn family, the one father's dying. Well, he's
yeah,
sick or something. He's sick.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did they
he was.
say what exactly that was, or we just know that he's sick?
It was something. I forgot. They said it.
Cause
So I don't. I can't fully remember. Like I gotta take better notes next time. But I don't think they really went into discussion like what it was. But he's definitely not feeling well. You know, Vic is gonna take over, but he wants to do things his way. Once he passes away, it's like, no, you're not gonna do things. You're gonna do things the Flynn way, the right way.
yeah,
And so then
old
we get
school.
old school. No, it's all about old school and new school in this season.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what it seems like.
yeah. And then I don't know if this happened first. The talk with his sister, or that we went to Gloria and we see that Vic and Gloria have a history, obviously, and he's madly in love with her. Like like this one guy, Mark Dark TV, who was the best tower recapper YouTuber out there. So shout out to that guy. He was saying that Vic is he's sprung. He is sprung on that girl. It's like we get let's get away. They'll fight. Like no one ever fights. Like don't find us. First of all, I'm not Irish. You're a full Irish
I know
woman.
she shut that down real quick. She was like,
Like it's not gonna work between us.
she was like,
It's
I
not.
can't sit at the dinner table, so I'm not allowed there.
Exactly, yeah. Like old school white men. You think he's gonna want? You think he's gonna want his daughter, his son, marry dating a black girl? Like, nah. Like they tell you, man, and it's gonna cause a problem. You're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to run your father's business with a black woman there.
yeah,
Let's
can't
keep it
do
a
it.
buck.
And he said he can run away, and I'm like, you can't run away with that big tattoo on on your neck. I'm like,
They're
you're
gonna
that for
find you.
life, right? You're that for
Exactly. They're
life.
gonna find you. Like, do you know who your family is? They are going to find you. So, and he asks, "Is there a man involved?" She says, "No." Not yet, anyway. So, not yet, anyway. So, y'all know something's gonna go down. Something's gonna go down.
He already felt that. And when he said you better change the what, change your lock
Lock,
instead of
yeah,
getting your key, I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's like I mean, seems like it's like power to pussy right there. Like yo, she got him. Like she got him. Like
Yeah.
it's like I love this one so much. It's like yeah, bro, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I respect the fact that you're dating a black girl, but it's not gonna work out in the long run.
Right. Dang. No.
Yeah, like you, who knows that once she leaves, once her father's like, I don't want you marrying that Edward in there. No, that ain't going to happen. Like no, like what they said at
Oh
the
my
dinner
god.
table when
Right.
she's not there.
Right. Awkward family
What you say?
dinner
Like oh,
conversation.
like I don't know what's going on. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, so and now the daughter, she wants to expand. She said, "Yo, there's this new drug that's out there that we can help with." Clearly, he only listens. Like the father listens to the son. She just wants the daughter to count the money and that's it.
Yeah.
Like he seems like definitely a sexist type of guy. And from what I've been
Yeah.
seeing, it's like the man doing the work. The woman, you just stay here and count the money. That's
Yeah.
it.
He said, "Stay in
So
your place. Do a woman's work."
exactly, exactly. Like stay in your lane. Like stay in
She
your
seems
lane.
like a boss though. Like you can just feel the inner boss inside her wanting to get out. She's gonna be a problem, I feel like, later on in the season.
She's smart. Like she's
Yeah.
definitely smart. Like I said, you're gonna have to watch out for her. But do you think this is very early to the series? Clearly, not everyone's gonna live in this show. Let's be real about that. Once the father does, the father's gonna die.
Yeah.
Matters when.
Right,
Now
yeah.
here's the thing, right? Who do you think would kill him? The son because they both want his position, right? If the son takes over, he can do what he wants, whatever,
Yeah.
yada yada, this side of third. But the daughter takes over, she can expand and get that new drug out on the streets right there. So it's like, but I can see both of them having an agenda to want to kill their father. Because
Yeah.
to me, I feel as though one of them is going to kill him. I don't think Tom's going to be able to pull the trigger. I think one of them is going to kill him. Now, granted, it's very early right now to say that, but like if
Yeah.
I can take an early guess, one of them is gonna kill their father. One of them,
It's
unless
gonna be his
unless they,
daughter. It's gonna be his daughter. Cause I just feel like she has some inner savagery in her that we're all gonna be shocked about. So if she's not gonna kill her dad, she's definitely gonna kill somebody.
like, dude, I don't even know if you remember what back in the regular Power when he had the Jimenez, that brother and sister that Dre was working with.
I think
The brother and sister, the Mexicans, the Jimenez.
their names are familiar, just not their faces.
Okay, okay, let me check that right now. I can show right here. Power Jimenez. Jimenez. Yeah. All right. God, that one Alicia looks fine as hell. All right, let me share the screen. Let me put it up on here. Where? All right, do you remember these two?
Let me
You
see.
have to remember these
Yes.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about see that family, like the Alicia, she was more deadly than the brother.
Yeah.
She was scarier than the brother. It kind of gives you honestly like the Fifth family. It seems like the son seems like a fake tough guy.
You
You know what
think
I'm saying?
so?
Like I don't know, man. He thinks he. Come on, man. Even on that first episode, Tommy like
Yeah.
sunned both those guys.
Yeah. That's
Like
true.
Tommy sunned both those guys. So like to me, it's like I feel as like I said, we gotta watch it for the sister. We
Yeah.
have to, what was her name? What was her name? God, I forgot her name. I wrote her name down too. Shit. What did I put it? Was it oh Claudia? Claudia. We gotta watch it for Claudia. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
So that
I think you're definitely
now
right about him now that I look back at it. He definitely seems like he's not as experienced as he should be though. If he grew up in that sort of life, you know, like
No, dude, speaking of experience, we're gonna get back to where Rojas people kidnapped Diamond and Diamond and Tommy. Because remember, at the end of the first episode, when Diamond left the prison, the guy was saying, "When we can feel
we're
comfortable,
gonna, yeah,
then we're gonna attack," because his past came back to haunt him because he stopped Rojas or like that, put the guy in a wheelchair or some shit like that. So that's why his people came out to capture him. Which to me, those guys seem such straight pussies. Like they're like bro, Tommy was just chill, man. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
literally like we got the drop on you, or we can kill you right here. They look scared. They
yeah.
look like terrified. I'm like, yo, y'all got the gun. Why do y'all seem so scared right now?
Y'all got the
Like
gun, like
y'all got the gun.
no, for
Like
real, like y'all kidnapped us, like
yeah, Tommy's all sitting there like. Psh, headbutts the guy. Oh, now I'm part of it. So then, you know, he wants him to deliver all these packages, all these drugs, but it's like the streets were hot. The streets were hot. Like
yeah, they had a
5-0
helicopter
was
up in there and
everywhere.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah, in Chicago too, of all cities.
yeah,
Like they were everywhere. But that's why it's like y'all do it, not us. Y'all do it. So
and they had 3 hours. 3 hours.
yeah, was that before or after they captured Jannard?
That was before, because after they only had an hour. When they captured him, they were like, "Well, now you got an hour." I'm like,
Yeah,
"What? Y'all let them to
yeah,
move, do all this?"
yeah. I think because honestly, man, like I feel as though the streets are just testing Diamond. They really want to go back to his old ways. Like they really want him to. Like something just tells me like
Oh,
they're testing Diamond. Guy gets out of
yeah,
prison for 15 years, and they want to go back in. But I did like the chemistry between Diamond and Tommy. It's like, yo, why are you here? To get as much paper as I can
yeah,
right now. And they both have the old school ways.
yeah. They do.
Like you gotta do things slower, not faster. So like
Yeah,
you definitely felt like the vibe between those guys. Like pause, not that type of vibe, but like
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah, the chemistry between those guys. So like I'm very excited to see like what these guys can do. And the first drop they went to, I like the first drop, which Tommy Spanish is getting better.
yeah.
His Spanish
For
is
him
getting
to
better.
act like he don't understand Spanish. Ghost knew Spanish, so you already know he understands Spanish.
Because Ghost was with Alicia, and Tommy did not like Alicia. Well, not Alicia.
What's her name? What is her name? I did
God,
not
for her
like her,
name.
yo.
God, what was your name?
Angela, right? Is it
Oh, you didn't
Angela?
like Angela?
Yeah. No, I didn't like her because I felt like I just did not like her, yo.
I
I
liked her
felt like she
because
should have died. I wanted Tommy to kill her a long time ago.
well, here's the reason why I like Angela. Right now, I don't condone cheating in a marriage. I never do. But she saw Gus as more than a drug dealer. He wanted to get out the life so bad. He didn't want to be a drug dealer, but he wants to, expand his horizon. And he could have. Like I feel as though Angela made him a better person. Whereas Tasha, who I can't stand Tasha.
Yo,
I
nobody
want her
can
to
stand
die.
Tasha,
I want her
yo.
to die so bad. I want
Nobody can
when
stand Tasha.
I when she if she ever dies, I'm gonna record my reaction. I'm gonna be like, "Oh happy
Oh
day,
no,
oh
yo.
happy day." I can't stand Tasha. Can't stand it. But yeah, Tasha loved Jules as a drug dealer. Angela loved goes for more than a drug dealer. So and they had history too. But I respect your decision though. I respect your decision. But yeah, but yeah. So remember
Yeah,
when he said
that was a good drop. That first one, how he put it
that
underneath of
first.
the dumpsters.
Yeah, the upstairs. Like she's like, "Where can I find you?" Oh, don't worry, I'll find you. I'll find you.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's like, when can I do business with you again? Like, just like
Because
that.
he was
You know,
so smooth. Like,
you see, to me, it just shows how much Tommy has grown. Like, he's like the vet in this shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he is the vet. Like, you're seeing from what he was taught in New York, bringing it in Chicago. It's like I don't think anybody has their game up in Chicago, man. Tommy is like,
Not like Tommy. Yo.
I'm like Tommy, man. Tommy's seen it all. Tommy has seen
Yeah.
it all. So like,
Right.
y'all motherfuckers ain't catching up to me right now. I've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that first drop was cool. The second drop, was it some Amish people or whatever? Were they
Yo,
like,
I was cracking. I'm like, Shippensburg.
I see what you're saying. I'm like, yo, I'm back in school right now.
Oh,
I'm
this is
back
what they
at
was
school.
really doing. This is what they was really doing out there in the Mennonites and
Yeah, that's what
stuff.
they really doing right there. Yeah, man, it was funny, and they were making sure the product was legit. It's like that's all there's.
Yeah,
Oh, I know Rojas. I don't know you. Which, yeah, 'cause anytime I don't know the drug game, but from what I've seen on TV shows, if it's somebody if it's somebody else that's giving you the drugs, you want to make sure it's legit because I don't know
yeah,
you. Yeah, you say you're from that person, but I don't know you. Like,
right.
what's the number one rule of the drug game? Don't trust anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't trust
And
anybody.
I'll mess up your
Yeah,
money. He put that through all the tests. He was like, let me put it in
yeah,
here and
exactly. Diamond was like, "Yo, what's taking so long over there?" So he gets over there, and the guy's like, "How can I help you?" You see, every time Diamond's looking back there, he's like, "How can I help you?
he's
How
like,
can
where
I
do you
help
look?
you?"
He said, you shouldn't be looking behind me.
You should be looking right
And then when
there.
he took that knife, like anything else, I started
Yeah.
cracking up.
Look at those cookies right there. Yeah, look at that cinnamon cookies. Yeah. that that shit looked funny as hell right there. It took them
Oh
years.
my gosh, I'm
So
cracking
then we
up.
get to the third drop off to the crack house.
Yeah.
And, and that dude was already knocked out. Like wait, he sniffed, he tasted it, it was like it was out.
Yo, he said take a test, don't take a bump. He took a whole. I'm like, oh my god, that's not how you test it, yo. I didn't think he was gonna find the money either. When he started looking, I'm like, man, where's he gonna find
I
this money?
know.
I'm like, thank God it's in his pocket.
Yeah, man. Well, they got it deep because what was happening outside, which I'm glad they
Oh,
showed that. I'm
yeah,
I'm glad they showed that. White America, if you want to get, don't get mad. We can listen to this video right here. Like, see this video, listen and watch this video. This shit goes on in real life right here. Like, I like how Diamond says, "I will not move." Well, let's backwards. Cop stops him. Oh, you know you're not allowed to be texting and driving, right? My car is in park, sir.
yeah,
License and registration. No, I would not do that because it's gonna give you a reason to shoot me.
yeah.
That's when he put his hands on the wheel, and I like that.
Yeah, because
But
it's really damned if you do, damned if you don't, and that's what it showed. He didn't do absolutely anything, and the cop was the one that whose emotions was really all over the place. I'm like, wow,
yeah, they had the gun, great, pulls out the gun, get ready to shoot him and stuff like that. Then it's like, see, Tom comes, he's like, "Oh, what's up, bro? Hey, man, what's up?"
right? I was
Yeah, it's like,
cracking
let's try,
up.
try to have a conversation. It says, "Oh man, along from here, homeboy." It's like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna be having a barbecue out here right now."
Right? Then he changed his whole vibe up
Yeah,
just because a white guy comes around and made a joke. Like, wow, that's all it took for you to put your gun down. Wow,
yeah, but are we surprised? Well,
no,
let's be real.
no,
Black people out there, are you surprised? But I'm still glad they showed that shit because it's real. It's real in
yeah,
America right now, and then people don't want to acknowledge that, but it's real.
yeah,
And it's this is what people are.
especially earlier when I think he had two cop cars behind him and then the siren
Oh
came
yeah,
on and he was scared. And honestly, there's been plenty of times where I've been in a situation where I didn't even do anything wrong, but just as a black person, you just feel uncomfortable. Like you
yeah,
just feel scared. I haven't even been to jail and I was really
yeah.
uncomfortable with that.
I haven't either. But I will say this though. This is one part I was real scared. Was like a couple years ago. I was at Levittown, seeing my one friend. She had like a goodbye, a little bit of a party because she's going out to California. Um, I I was driving back home. I didn't drink anything. I get paranoid as hell every time I'm at the bar. I don't want to have one drink. I mean, I might have a drink here or there, but like since I have a
Yeah.
far drive, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna drink anything right now. So
Yeah.
I didn't drink. So as I'm going back home, I take this back way. You know, it's a little bit of a shortcut, right? But in this back way, you know, a bunch of woods, houses. We're not like in the center of a how can I say this, in the highway or freeway or anything like that. Like it was like in the background, so it's like shit could go down pretty much. So
Yeah.
I get pulled over, and my heart is just pumping because like it's nighttime, nothing's around us right now. I mean, there's house, but it's like we're in the back roads, like it's pretty much in behind everything right there. So the guy pulls me over, says my registration has expired. I'm like, okay, thank God, because like I said, I was scared as hell
Yeah.
that night. Like, I was super,
I
super
would have been
scared.
scared
This,
too.
this happened at like maybe like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So she could have easily went down right there. So like I said, man, like anytime your black person get pulled over by the cops, you're fearful for your life. Like
Yeah, for real.
let's keep it a buck. So
Yeah,
what's that?
I'm glad
Luckily,
they showed that.
yeah, and Tommy knows what's up.
Yeah,
Tommy knows. Like he's from the hood. He's been around that shit. So like he knows how black people get treated. So he 100% knows. So like I said, I'm very very happy they showed that. So
yeah.
yeah, so they managed to get all the money. Now I don't know when this happened. Is happened before or after? I know I might be mixing things up a little bit, but I want to get to the Flint family where Vic, Claudia, and their father were all talking. Did they talk before they delivered the money, or was that after time them delivered the money? I can't remember that.
I feel like they may have talked before. 'Cause that was a pretty intense little talk, though. He was not playing in that talk.
Yeah, because when that's all because Claudia said the drugs are the drugs we have there are trash. There's this new drug. He's like, well, every time there's a new asshole comes with a new drug, they think the hot shit's like that. We're losing customers. We're losing money.
Which is fair. I can kind of see what he's saying, I guess,
Yeah,
in
me
that
too.
aspect. Like, because if his customer base are used to like the same sort of drugs, you don't want to get like the drugs that like I guess the millennials or like the young people are taking, because then
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
it makes sense. Yeah, remember this is a business too.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Then you got to change your clientele. Like you would have to change everything.
You kind of have to mix it with like both new school and old school in a way. By the way,
Yeah.
we have like three people watching us right now.
Oh hey. Yeah.
I don't know who, but it just says two people from Facebook and one person from Twitch. So that's cool. I mean, Graham ain't got no comments, but it's all good though. Like I said, so everyone that's joining us, that's watching us right now. What's up? Thank you guys for tuning in. But no, I know we're 30 minutes in, and now I'm just acknowledging the audience. But no, for real though, thank you guys for joining us. I know we're not to the end yet, but we do plan on doing this, every Sunday after the episode premiere. So, if any of us of our friends want to join us, feel free to reach out to me. If you know anyone else that watches Power, they can always join us. But yeah, like I said, if you're in the Flint's position right there, would you want to test out the new drug? Because trust me, you don't want to kill people.
I
You don't want
know.
to kill people.
That's
You
hard.
don't you
That's a
don't
good
you,
question.
you don't want to be like Kanan. We were in the Razor Canyon. He
I
had that blue,
know.
and it was killing people. And it's not. His uncle said, if white people start falling off of our shit, we're all gonna get the fucking electric, which is fucking
And
true.
and then look what happened though. Like he ended up killing who? Jute Bug's girlfriend, pretty much, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Hmm.
wow.
Yeah. So
That's a good question. I feel like I would have to stick to maybe like what I know and what works, like what he's saying, because it has works. Because of what you said too. You don't want to start killing people and
yeah.
bringing attention to yourself. But then now that they know Tommy is around, I don't know if they know they have certain competition. Well, they think Tommy left, right? They don't know that Tommy
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think.
what? Well, it's his first son. His son sees him towards the end of the episode, but the, this father did say, "Get the fuck out of my city," whatever like that. It's like, all right, but yeah, I mean, the thing is though, you're losing money though. You're losing money. My thing is test it out. Have like a few of them, like give a little test for. Here, I think like I think I'm a
Yeah.
drug dealer right now. Damn, we talking about what to do with this drug dealer shit right there. We all went to dare. Here we are watching
Yeah.
these drug shows and shit like that. We all went to dare, and here we are doing this shit. Like what?
Right. We have college degrees. We're over here trying to figure this
We're talking about
out.
drug. We're all talking about like, would you test a new drug? Like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotta be smart. Look, gotta be smart about things.
you gotta be smart like that. I ain't no drug dealer. Like, if it's one thing, man, I'm glad I was not part of the game. Like, I'm glad, like I said, I'm not trying to say I'm burying anybody like that, but like, I'm glad I lived in the suburbs because who knows if I lived in a different area, I might be addicted to this shit because you never know. Like I said, product of your environment right there. Like, drug game is
Yeah.
yeah, the
It's
drug game
unfortunate. Yeah.
it's never ever a fun ending. But like I said, to go back to my question, I would test it out first. Test it out, see how it is, and then we'll see. 'Cause I feel as though old school and new school have to work together. They need to have a mutual
Yeah.
understanding. They need
That
to.
makes sense. I guess I feel like the older generation, the old people that's like, I don't like your young people music. I just want to stick to the Isley
Yeah.
Brothers and stuff.
You know what's funny how you said, because that's what a lot of our friends are saying, because they're always saying, "Man, I don't like this new shit." It's like, "Dang, man, you sound like our parents from back in the day. Our parents are the same shit that we were listening to. They
For
were,
real. They were,
they
yo.
were. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh no.
I said, I like, I just music. Not grant. Do I think it's better than shit I listened to back in the day? Absolutely not. But I still, I also listen to it though. I still
I
listen to it.
try. I do try. I try.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My R&B never goes away. I love my
Yes.
R&B. Like, as I got older, I started liking R&B more than I like rap. I still love rap, but I like R&B more now.
Oh, look at you. No, I feel you. I'm on my Mary J. Blige tip now. At first, she used to annoy me, but I guess I had to go through some things. And now I'm like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
Mary.
Well, then again, she's in Power. She's also in Power, who plays a good character, by the way. Like, at times I forgot that's Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
front.
me too. Me
At
too.
times I forgot that's her, which is a good job, which is a very good job.
Actress. I don't think people really give her roses. I feel like she should get because she was
Oh
in
yeah.
American Horror Story. I think too. She's been in a couple of
Oh, she's in
pretty
American Horror
decent
Story
things.
too.
I think so. Either that or was it no? It was Lovecrest, Love something. What was that show on HBO or something that everyone watched? I'm not sure if you watched
Lovecrest
it. It was Love something.
was like a.
She was in that.
Hmm, I
Man, I
need to
gotta get
see.
that show. Yeah, I gotta
Let
get
me
that show. I'll
see.
tell you about it later. But it was
Yeah.
pretty good. Like she had a partner in that, and she was really good. So this
Okay.
isn't a shock a little bit. She's getting that money right now, and she was in the Super Bowl halftime show last night or
Yeah, she.
yesterday.
Yeah. She did a good job.
She getting that money.
She did a very good job. No, that was a good halftime show.
It was. Her outfit was
Like,
bomb. Oh my gosh.
I know. No, so it's been a while. It's been a minute since I've seen a good Super Bowl show. Like that. Like last year, the weekend, it was all right, but this one, I felt like a kid again. Besides Kendrick, Kendrick was the only like
He
not.
held that though. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that
oh,
wasn't from that
uh,
generation.
yeah. But he still had his
Yo,
own though.
50 Cent. Oh my gosh. Him hanging. I was just like, 50. He's so swole now. I'm like, he got all this money from Power. This dude is
I
eating
I
steak.
know. I know.
He's eating steak every day.
I literally, that's what we all said. Like, yo, he got thick. Like,
Like,
I
for
don't know
real.
if he set it up that way. Because 50's a smart man. I
He
think he
is
do is gonna
smart.
get. I think he do is gonna get talked about.
Yeah,
He had to know.
he's selling shirts right now, right? Like if you actually go on his Instagram, this is why I love him. I think he's a cancer like me, but he's selling the tanks that he wore in the halftime show, like
Oh
now
wow.
on his website. He
Oh,
already knows.
all right. Because here's the thing. Like, Grant. Sometimes his trolling does bother me, but I'm like, you know what? That's him. That's what he does, right?
Yeah.
So, like, yes, music wise, he hasn't released all that much. Like, I mean, Get Rich or Die Trying, great album. The Massacre, great album. Curtis, not so much. But you gotta say he's a legend because what he's done post rap. Because remember, you're not supposed to be rapping your whole entire life.
Yeah.
You need to have a business, and
Yeah.
he's just
Vitamin
like
water.
vitamin water, like Power. He got the
Yeah.
Power universe right there. Like
Yeah.
he's making moves. Like
I mean, he's
he's
rapping on all the songs too, like all the intros. I'm like, he's making sure
yeah,
he's on all these. Like,
yeah.
he's
Like that's
smart.
what rappers can elevate to him to be like him. Like Grant, the trolling that might not be you, but like he's very very fucking
He's
smart.
only trolling too because he's a cancer. We can't help but to act like that, and we don't really care how people how people feel. Like I don't know, it's weird. We care, but we really don't care at the end of the day. People who fuck
Yeah.
with us will fuck with us. That's how
Yes.
50 Cent is. Like
And he
I
and
understand.
he's marketable too.
Yeah,
He's very marketable too. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's smart.
he's very like he picked like I said he. I'm not sure if he picked the actors, but he all had he's the producer of the show. Or
Yeah,
is he
he probably
producer or
had
director?
some sort of hand to play, and I think I saw producer in there. I believe. Yeah,
Like he studied this game.
yeah.
Let it go. Like remember he go to get a shot 9 times living in Terriers right now. I mean, you gotta get up for the guy. I mean,
Yeah.
great. He'll s-
Oh,
what you about
good.
to say?
I feel like people really look at like rappers, especially like I guess like black guys, as they should only be doing one thing, right? Like for the rest of
Yeah,
their lives. And 50 Cent really took that and was just like, I'm gonna do like all things because you can't
yeah,
put me in a bubble at all. And I really appreciate him for that, for real.
yeah. A lot of times, like Master P, he does. He's probably he advocates that
Yeah.
strongly. He
I
advocates
forgot
that
about Master
strongly.
P.
He paid for 50's first tour.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
know,
I didn't
I
know
feel
about
like
that
he needs
either.
some roses too because this is like he's doing a lot. I'm always finding stuff out like this, like that Master P does for other people. I'm like, Dad, why is he
Yeah,
not getting the
mhm,
recognition? I
yeah.
guess he don't
I
really
don't.
need it, or he's not looking for it.
Well, what the one thing that won't bother me, I don't want to spend too much time. It's like Whack 100 said that Master P is broke, hasn't done shit. I'm like, that's an ignorant dude right there. The call Master P of all people, first to call him broke.
And after what he's
Okay,
done though for the culture, for real, if you think about it,
I mean,
like wow, people just
it's
be
probably
disrespecting people.
it's gotta be some type of jealousy or something shit. But again, the guy's freaking Takashi 69's manager. That says it right there. That says it right there. So yeah, news right there, news right there. So like I said, we're getting to the end of the episode too. So they delivered the money to Rojas's crew and shit like that, right? All right, happy ever after. Well, he goes back to JP's house, talks about his son. Well, showed Tommy the
Yeah,
video of him and his mom. So yeah, so now he's like, I know who you are now. You're that kid in the video. So it's like, I never believed my son. What happened to your son? Well, once I came out, I was gay. His mother, his
yeah,
mother took that away from me. But we think from what we've seen so far, at the beginning of the episode, I know his bar got shut up. That was by his son.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking, right?
It was the gun.
Oh, because
Remember,
it's the same gun.
it was the same gun. It was the same gun. The tip and everything. It was the same gun.
Oh no.
But part of me still thinks he loves his dad because he has that picture of him and his dad.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not tie the two together until
Yeah, I
just
didn't I
now
didn't
because
tie
I'm
these
like,
together until I saw this one guy's review. I'm like, oh shit, how did I miss that?
yeah, I'm
You
like,
know what I'm
why
saying?
are they showing the guy with the gun? And then the thing is, he's seen Tommy because he was in the bar earlier. I thought he was with the other kid. Like, wasn't he the two young bulls or one of the young bulls?
Those are too young. But Tommy was at the bar after it got shut up. So like
Right.
the guy doesn't know that Tommy was with his dad. Which
Oh, that's his
see
uncle now.
his uncle now. Yeah, his uncle now too. So much family in this shit right there. So much family in this. But
Ah,
it's crazy because now his son, like you see in the black community right there, coming out is hard.
yeah.
Like in the white community, maybe somebody might see it differently, but in the black community, you come out gay, it's very, very, very tough.
Especially after you have a kid and you are married, like to a woman. Like, that's hard.
Yeah. hmm we don't even know what happened to the mother now, do we? Oh no, wait, no, duh, stop, duh. Forgot. So, no, wait. Whatever, that's somebody else. Yeah, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened to JP's wife or whatever.
Yeah.
So we don't know what happened with that. Maybe they'll touch on base later on. But yeah, his son. I think his
He
son still
out
cares
there.
because he has that photo.
He in the streets right now. He still cares,
Yeah, but those two kids are crazy though. They ready to
yeah.
pop off.
Yeah.
Like you saw at the beginning of the episode, they're ready to pop off any day of the week. So yeah, they're crazy. So we gotta be careful with that. We gotta be
Yeah.
careful with that. But my favorite moment of the episode was when Tommy was texting Gloria, and I'm like, wait, do I hear voices right now? He didn't say on the trunk of the car, and if you know Tommy, if you fuck with him, he will get back at you.
And he did it so effortlessly, like, and he was just watching everything. You could tell he was peeping everything the whole
Yes,
time. Like you could
that's
tell he was planning that shit. You
yeah, no,
know?
no. That time was home. I was like, yo, I see you eyeing everything right there. It's like he's like I said, he's trying to know the routes, know the stops. Like he's studying the city right now. Like
Yeah.
Tom's a very smart guy. Like
Smart.
Got that from Kane, got that from Ghost, got it from his own too. Like, listen, he's bringing the nod he knows from New York into Chicago. And to me, like I said, he knows better than everybody right now. Like he knows better than everybody in their own city.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna tell Tommy what not to do. Like you're not gonna fuck with Tommy. Like the one thing I love about Tommy more than Ghost, he was more loyal. Like Tommy
Yeah.
stuck to the code and everything. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm not gonna snitch. I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
behind your back. Like Tommy was great. Was Tommy perfect? Absolutely not. But like we're talking about singing to the streets, singing to the code. That
He
was
was
Tommy.
real
Remember,
when it came to that. Yeah.
yeah, he didn't. Remember, he didn't put Kanan away. That was Ghost and Tasha.
Right. Yeah. He didn't even
For
know.
Tom,
I don't even think he knew about that
I don't
shit.
even think he knew about that either.
He was shocked, I think, when he did find out. Like he was shocked.
Yeah, he was. And then that's why I was so mad at Tariq what they did to him, how things ended between Tariq and Tommy. And I still hate Tariq. I still hate that guy. Even though I love Book Two Ghost, I still hate
Yeah.
Tariq. Hate Tariq.
Yeah.
I hate Tariq,
That.
Tasha. You know what I mean? I hate all of them. I still have love for Ghost though. I still have love for Ghost.
Nah, I hate all of them.
I hate all of them. Fuck all y'all right now. Your
Yeah,
reason,
it's off
Tyreek, you're the
topic, but Tariq's father, when he was in jail, and he was just like, "I knew you would end up here, little nigga." I started cracking up.
where you
So,
belong. Where you belong. That's he's like where you belong. It's so simple words just like that. No like paragraph. It's like a couple sentences. And that was it.
I
That
was
was it.
cracking
Just a couple
up.
sentences. That
Yeah,
was it. Like that was it.
that's all that
They
would
say
need to be said, right?
all they do
Nothing
say is like
else
fuck
needs to
you,
be
nigga.
said.
Like fuck you.
This is where you. I knew you end up here in jail.
Cleared of it. Like shit. Okay, shit.
That
But
was
no,
right.
man. I know. But then when Tommy killed those two Rojas crews, man, like the car, classic Tommy shit.
I loved it. And then for the train to just be going by, like just
Yeah,
witnessing pretty much the aftermath of a murder. I'm like, this shit probably
yeah.
happens all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
only in Chicago. Only in Chicago. So we get to him and Gloria, and we see Vic watching. Like Vic is a creep, yo.
yeah.
He gave you bad creepy vibes right there.
Which you
Like,
called though. You called that shit for real.
yeah, like he's like, I'm watching you. Uh, I see you. I see you with that man. like, like, come on, man. He's like, he's mad.
Yeah.
He's mad. He's
He's
mad.
mad. He's mad.
He mad. He mad for real. For real.
You say you're not gonna take my chocolate Hershey kiss. Not that. Not today. Supposed to make swirl babies. He was pissed.
Oh my god, yeah. And she's like, why'd you come back? Well, they didn't come back for you. Let's not get the way. And they come back for you, but like something about the city feels right. And
She looked really good too, by the way. Like she looked hot in that scene. I'm like, ooh, look at her shirt, had the boobs all out and stuff. Oh,
it was like a leopard print too, right?
yeah, she looked good.
I love leopard print.
Yeah,
I love it.
Shit! Cut it off. That's my shit.
That's my shit. When a woman wears cheetah or leopard, that's my shit. Kill them, that's my shit.
I'm like, she's trying to look good for Tommy. She's trying to take Tommy home tonight. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Tommy better than Vicky. Tom, I guess is Tommy the side nigga then?
Oh no, he's probably fine with that because I think he had said something to her in the first episode. Like, there's always somebody else, and he don't even care.
Yeah, it's like yes, I'll fuck your girl. I'll fuck your girl. And then like no. Okay, yeah, you love this one. This was Vicky outside. This was Vicky right. He was like this.
Congratulations! Oh my god.
He was with that cigarette, like.
Congratulations! Oh my god. I don't know why Tyrese made that video. When he made everything, you know he was like not gonna get targeted. Like,
He
was gonna
had
get
to have
laughed.
known that we would use this for the rest of eternity for things. Like I used that shit for like a month when you first made that video.
Yes. What more do you want from me? Shit's funny as fuck. But
That's really how he looked, yo. He was just so hurt.
he was very very hurt. He was hurt.
I don't know
But yeah, no,
because they
I
already
like
established that they can't be together. So it's like
yeah.
he's
They
gonna have to
well,
get
she established
over
it with
it.
him. She established it with
Oh,
him, but he she ain't gonna, she better change the lock on, on her door. But that's what she said. That's the one thing I hate that I love you. It's that you're loyal. So yeah, and man, once you have that brown sugar, man, like he don't know white sugar anymore. You want that brown sugar now. That's what happens.
once you go black,
I mean,
you can't go back. Can't go back.
I have plenty of different sugars. So, I like them all. I mean, it's not the I mean, I'm not gay, but I like the taste of rainbow sugars.
Take any of the sugars. I don't
Yeah,
discriminate.
I don't discriminate. I like the rainbow. I like the rainbow. I like the rainbow. But yeah, so and she was trying to tell him, who she's affiliated, but he's like, nah, I don't care. Tom ain't scared of nobody.
Yeah,
Tom ain't scared of nobody. Tom can do what he wants. So once that's done, he buys the lease, buys the place. Now he's good. He's got a place to
yeah.
stay right there. So you guys like, oh, I have a foggy memory. Which the keyword is, give me more money. Here you go. Look at so much. Buy a new one.
For this guy to come into the city with nothing, and then within like I don't even know how long he's been there for, but he's already getting money, got a crib, like
Yeah, probably all like in 2 days or some shit like that. Like I said, he's
crazy.
making moves.
That's
And
crazy.
now, then at the end of the episode, he goes back to Liliana's place, and she like heard the rumors there was a white boy in town doing some shit. She thought she was there to kill me, but it turns out he wasn't there. He wasn't there to kill her. But now when you find out she's there, he's like, let me finish the job. Which to me, at the end of the episode, he finds some product, and it's the Jimenez spider. So the Jimenez, I don't know if they got cousins to expand it right there, but
Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting part is because the
yeah.
Jimenez. Do they know that Tommy was against them? Like I don't know. Like I don't
A
know. Oh
lot
yeah,
of questions open.
a lot of questions. Oh, we gotta like my man Eric. He likes the video right there. Eric, thank you for the like.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate that. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting because I said he was against the Jimenez back in the original Power.
Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, I want them to work together. I want Liliana and Tommy to work together. He might kill her in the end, which I don't want that to happen because she was minding her own business. She was minding her own
Yo,
business.
now he might kill her, yo. But
I
yeah,
don't want her to
probably.
kill.
I feel like he would. But I feel like you may be right. Because I feel like
Like
he would
why
have
do you,
killed her already. Like he could have shot her so many
well
times.
they
Just
got they got
in
they got to work together for the time being right now.
yeah.
For the time being, they're gonna work together. But we'll see how that happens. Because like honestly, if you're Tommy, if you want to be part of this, you want to be the main guy in the city. You gotta create a crew.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
right, that's she said he's not trying to make any enemies right now. Well,
Yeah.
maybe Rojas right now, because I'm sure they'll be coming back to avenge
Oh,
their
they're gonna
people's
find
deaths.
out some shit.
They're gonna find out. Heck, they might think. Well, remember, him when he killed Rojas, the Rojas, he went back to Diamond's barbershop. Says, "Now's the other favor that you owe me." You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to make allies. I we're gonna see how Diamond and Tommy work. We're
I
gonna
like
see.
them together. I
I
really
like them
do.
together
Let me
too.
grab something.
Yeah,
Ugh,
don't be too long.
there we go. Ugh. Yeah, I like them together. I'm plugging my phone. I didn't realize I was about to die.
Yeah,
There
like
we
I said,
go.
I feel that they're gonna be the best of friends.
Yeah, because they got like the same swag. The same
Hmm.
swag. They like think the same way. It's
Yes.
almost like a Ghost and Tommy sort of kind of relationship. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
how Tommy just like kind of gets with black guys and then it just works, yo. He's just
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
that.
Exactly. Yeah. He's gonna be. I'm like, yo. He's gonna be rocking with the black people. Fuck the white people. I'm gonna be rocking with the black people. But we see in the next episode they were talking a little bit because um Liliana knows about the Flynn family, so Tommy doesn't know too much about them. So I'm sure he's gonna get us some information about it because Diamond said you walk here by yourself, man. You're a dead man. So like I said,
Yeah.
Thomas got to get a crew together. I think he's probably gonna try to take down the Flynn family. But he's
Mm.
probably then again he's probably gonna clap those cheeks. He's probably gonna clap Claudia's cheeks. I think that's gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen. He's definitely about to clap Claudia's cheeks. Let's be real about that.
Oh,
That's
that
gonna
clap
happen.
it. Oh my god! And then what if the guy still got the key? What's his name? The
Vic. I think it was like Vic.
yes, Vic. He still has a key. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's not happening. He doesn't walk in on that. Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll see. Thomas just gotta be careful right now, because we do see in the preview, the next episode, they are working together for a little bit. Let's have Tommy is just
Oh.
yeah, they're together for a little bit. But what Vic doesn't know that well, Tommy doesn't know that Vic saw them. So
Right.
Vic knows that Tommy's seeing this girl.
Right.
Well, I don't think they're together right now, so I don't know. We'll have to
That's
see, but no.
true.
Yeah, but no, I said a lot of action happened in this episode. Like to me, my thing is my takeaway from this episode is that Tommy is here to stay.
Yeah.
He's here to stay in Chicago,
Well, here's my thing.
and
Do you think he'll stay in Chicago the whole season?
he has
Like
to.
he'll go to different places because if he was supposed to be going to LA, do you think
He
he
was,
may
but he
like?
changed. Remember, he changed his mind. He called the guy back saying, I'm not going to LA. I'm staying here. I'm my own boss now. I don't work for anybody anymore." So he was leaving Chicago when he came back. He was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna run to Chicago here now."
Oh, because when he was going to LA, he already had something set up,
Yeah,
probably,
he
or
already
he
had
probably.
like a connect on everything. He was going. Remember, he was going
Okay,
there
I
from the.
remember that now.
Yeah, he was going there from the start of towards the end of the original Power.
Right.
He was going there. But now after when he saw Chicago, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go there because remember he stopped in Chicago to see his grandma. That's what he went to. He went to Chicago to see his grandson, to see his grandma. Have a change of heart. So, I'm gonna stay here. Honestly, maybe Chicago would have been a better setting than California. Honestly,
I think so too, honestly. Yeah. He seems to like mesh well with the other white guys in the show or in that city. Like they seem
yeah,
to like him. You know what I'm saying? So he could still get away with a lot of stuff because like they like him. Even when they were like throwing chops at him, like talking about New York in a bad way, it's like they still
yeah,
like him. He's gonna run
exactly.
that city, yo. I can just feel it.
Oh, he is, but he's having to go up against some challenges though. Like I said, the advantages, he knows the shit.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, new city, new rules. But as of right now, he's holding his own though. He's holding his own. So I said Tommy's here to stay, and we're gonna see how dangerous this Flint family is. Yeah, we saw what happened in the first episode, but I want to see more what they're all about, what their history is.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know what
trying
I'm
to see some
saying?
old school weapons. Pull out some of those.
Yeah. But it was crazy though is that these aren't Serbian, they're not Russian, they're Irish.
Yeah,
So like, I don't know how dangerous Irish gangs are. Like I don't know because Serbian they speak different languages.
yeah.
So what these Irish would know, I don't know.
You ever see Gangs in New York? I've seen Gangs that. You ever see Gangs in New York? I think that movie was talking about like kind of Irish people back in the day and just different things, but they go hard in that movie, and it seems like they're gonna go hard in this show.
Real.
Like you don't want to mess with them. You don't
I,
want to mess with them.
I'm curious to see because, like I said, Tommy. Remember, he told Tommy to get the fuck out the city. Tommy was like, "Nope, I didn't do what you tell me to do." So, oh wait, we got a comment. We got a comment. I don't even know what even it says. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what that meant, but thanks for the comment, man. I appreciate that. Okay, I don't know. That was from YouTube though, so I don't know. But yeah, Mel, I said, Time Force. It's just the start right now, so I'm excited to see like what's to come right now. Like I said, how Liliana and Tommy are going to cooperate,
Yeah,
we'll have to see. What clearly neither of them trust each other, so they'll work each other. They'll work together for now, and then we'll see what happens later on within the show, well, season at least.
yeah.
Mhm.
Someone's gonna slice somebody.
But I no for real. I hope they can work together. Though I really hope those two can work together. I don't want to see either of them. Well, I don't want to see Liliana die. Like I said, for an old school character from Power to come back,
Yeah.
I like that.
And I feel
I
like she probably won't die now because she's an old school character. Like, don't want to bring
exactly.
her back to kill her right off, right?
Especially when think about it, she really didn't have much of a role in the original Power, and now she has
Yeah.
a bigger role in this one
Oh,
because
yeah.
she was easily. I mean, I'm not gonna. I forgot about her. I forgot about her. So
The scar is what helped me remember because at first I'm like, who was attacking Tommy like this?
yeah, but yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, man. She said she was holding her own, so that turned me on a little bit. When one can fight and hold her own, I'd be like, yo, I'm in love, yo. Like she like those anime, like those girls from anime, kicking ass and shit like that. Like, yo,
Oh my
let's have some babies like right now.
god.
Like let's have some babies. Like, come on, come on.
Uh,
My last name is Knuckles. So don't tell me you don't want this fucking last name.
Knuckles.
You want Knuckles as your last name, right? So let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's see. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit, my camera's like fading out right now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, but like I said we're towards the end of our discussion right there. Like, so you have any like last words before we venture off and I eat dinner?
And I'm gonna eat dinner too. I'm really excited about this show. I'm probably gonna watch the second episode again. I feel like I always like catch something when I watch it.
Yeah.
For the next one, I'm definitely gonna write some notes down. But I can just see this being a really. I hope some more old Power characters come in the show, like as it keeps going on. At least like maybe one or two. I don't know. Someone
I don't know
familiar,
who
like
else
the
though.
girl, like the girl that I think Tommy was with in Power, or it was the lawyer's daughter. I hope she pops up in this season.
The lawyer's daughter.
Yeah, remember Ghost's lawyer, and he had a daughter, and Tariq.
Oh, Proctor's daughter.
Yes, Proctor's
I
daughter.
don't, dude, I don't think so. Because remember, Tommy is pronounced dead in New York right now. He can't stay in New York. Like he'll be dead in New York. He can't stay there. So I mean, that'll be cool. But
Yeah, I
like
don't know
those
how it would happen, but it would be nice to see her because I know he liked her. He liked that little girl. That's the only thing.
and she knows he killed Proctor. She knows he killed her dad.
Yeah,
But
I mean, she's in that. Like, I think her family was in that life pretty much, so she knew.
Yeah, what's
She's
that?
gonna be a gangster.
She might.
Like her auntie.
Yeah, she might. I mean, what to see, man? Like Proctor had his connections, but now he's dead now, sadly. but who else though? Oh, you know who I like to see come back? Who's still alive? 2-Bit. He's the guy that I thought I see they because he was in Power Book. He was in Power Book 2. Ghost. He was in the first season, but he never came back in the second season. So if you get a guy like that to come back, that would be dope.
That would.
Because he was definitely he was a soldier. He was a soldier, straight up.
That's a good one. These are good ones. These are good predictions.
It's because I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking smart. That's why. I'm smarter than everybody here.
I can't go.
I'm not here to play around with y'all.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill.
I'm not here to play around with y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm not fucking around. I'm not. I'm not. But no, man, we just gotta wait and see, man. We'll have to wait and see. So, everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is on a Monday right now, but I was off from my other job, so I was able to do this. But next time you can see us will be Sunday.
Yeah,
Listen, we're gonna try to do this every Sunday after the show premiere. Like maybe now that football's over, we're good. We can do it. We can do it probably like sometime early or late afternoons. We'll talk about that. So, like I said, hopefully my friend Brittany will show up here. If any of our friends are watching this right now, if any of y'all want to chime in and talk about it, just let me know. Send me a text, message. Reach me out, DM me. I'm not a hard person to reach. So, like I said, Constance, I want to thank you very much for joining me tonight. Like this was a lot of fun, and
I
like I
know I
said,
had so much fun.
they said, because shout out to Mark Dark TV, he said, if you want to talk about power, now's the time. Now's the time to talk about power because everybody's on the trend right now, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Lorenz Tate to get his show, Influence, because that's gonna be my show.
You know what? That's gonna be very different
Yeah,
than
it's
these
gonna have
other ones.
the politics in there. You know, I got that poli sci degree. Like,
Yeah.
he is what I would want to be if I could be a politician, but then I couldn't be because that wouldn't be right. So that's why I'm not that.
He like yo, he dirty as fuck. Like he got that guy's blackface photo. Yo, he was loving it, man. Like
That's how it works. That's really how it is behind the scenes. That's why I can't wait for that series. So we're gonna have
yeah,
that series too, probably.
the
Yeah.
guy's like, I know you in college, so I already know how you were and shit. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch that scene just because I just be like, yeah, he got him. He got
Yeah,
him.
that was good.
Yeah, but like I said, me and Cos is gonna venture out. Cos will go anywhere because when I end the stream, you'll still be here. So don't like leave just yet. So everybody, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Like I said, if you missed the live show, this will be available on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And if you do want the audio version, I will post this in Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, anywhere you guys get your audio podcast. So you can be sure to watch this or listen to it like anywhere you go. So yeah, it's like this. Anyways, everybody have a good night. Y'all be safe. And we'll see you guys this coming Sunday.